guys, welcome to day 3 of my homeschool mini series, a week of my homeschool, and today is all about planning and preparation. Okay, so jumping right in, we always make sure we have water in our schoolroom and we have our snack ready for today. I put on some essential oils to brighten up our day today. But one of the most important things is that I don't want it to be interrupted during our homeschool time. So we make sure that water and our snack is ready for reading time. And so let's take you through our day. What's that one?
Lips.
Lips?
Yeah.
Okay, where's the lips? Let me see. Where's it go?
Here.
Good job. This is called mouth and lips too. So this whole thing right here, this is mouth. What else do you have?
My eyes.
Eyes. Where's the eyes go? Good job. Good job. So this is the Kumon, my first book of tracing, and JJ loves it. He always asks me for like 2 or 3 sheets a day. Good job, buddy.
Now
Let's look at behind. What's in the back?
More.
Wait, the book is gonna fall. What's in the back? Yay, there you go. Oh, let's go, Mama. Over here. Come back over here. Okay, like this. You're gonna go around his eyes. Like this. Where are you going? And there. This is a little harder. You want more?
More, yeah.
Bat. Find the B. Where's the B?
What B?
Ba.
Where? Over here?
No, Papito, over here. We're over here on the top. Bat. You see it there?
Yeah.
There we go. Bat. Good. You got it. And now what's the next one? Can you find map?
Hey, Mom, I know there's a different word for buy, but I forgot it.
Okay, so remember, I told you not a privilege. I have the privilege. I have the privilege to go to the store and buy. So buy would be B-U-Y. B-U-Y. That's how you spell buy.
Yeah, because there's so many buys. Buys,
Right.
buys,
It's
and
confusing. Yeah, I gotcha. You first. Oh, you spell bag? Let me see. You did it. Cross off bag. Good job.
Cross.
Yay. His mother saw that he was not lonesome, and because she was an understanding mother, even though she was a cow, she let him just sit there and be happy. And the years went by. Ferdinand grew and grew until he was very big and strong.
That's him. That's him.
That's him. That's Ferdinand. So remember, he's a bull. Are you making me a bull?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So, Jonah, let me see your Ferdinand. Let me see. You did such a good job.
Wait.
Did you enjoy the story?
Yeah.
I love this story. In jail too. Oops. I love this story, Ferdinand. So this is part of his curriculum. All right, so let's finish on language arts, Jonah. So this is JL doing his Life of Red and geography at the same time.
How many places to find lodging are shown on the map? What? Hold on, let me go back over here.
So you find this to be helpful for you? You like doing it at the same time?
Not so much, but I wanted to see how it is.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. So this is a great example that I can share with you guys on preparation. While JL is finishing his curriculum right now for his geography, I was looking through his language arts for next week. Or for tomorrow. You can start this tomorrow. And we're going on to lesson 5, which is on research. And so for his lesson 5, we need to have books on New Jersey, on our state. So it's perfect because we're going to the library today and we're able to pick up some books on New Jersey, and he'll be prepared for his class. So that worked out. But this is what I'm talking about, kind of like looking through the lessons. And I take an opportunity like that while they're having some downtime. To look through their curriculum to see what else I need. The same thing with Jonah. Jonah's language arts curriculum. I need books. So I already took an opportunity. And even though this is a rough draft here, but I went to through his curriculum and I looked up all the books that I needed to have on hand. So the story of Ferdinand was one of them. Goodnight Moon, which I took out last time that I went to the library, was another one. I have to have Bedtime for Francis, which I'll look for it now at the library. So I'm taking this note with me. But yeah, that's what I mean about preparation too, to go ahead of the curriculum and make sure you have everything you need. For example, his curriculum, we need a lot of these, which are index cards. So I make sure I have those in hand. I make sure I have paper for printing and stuff like that. That's what I mean about preparation. So it's our read aloud time. The boys have their snacks. We're just granola today. All right, we're reading Ready for Pumpkins. You ready? Are you ready, JJ? Let's see. I love pumpkins. Who likes pumpkins?
Me.
Yay!
So I have a connection.
You can do that all by yourself?
Yeah.
Nice.
It goes by itself.
Cool.
But I can also do this.
Yeah, I know. You can go over here. I saw that. You guys did a good job.
Thank you.
Okay, you guys, it is nighttime, and so this is the part that I wanted to show you. And don't mind my little itchiness. I have very sensitive skin, so I kind of scratch myself, and now it looks really red right now. And the heater went off when I'm trying to talk. Fantastic. Okay, so I wanted to just show you part of the planning that I do at nighttime. So right now it's really late. I had a very long day. And a lot going on with friends, and I had a Norbex party that I had to close, and there was a lot going on. So typically I like to be here a lot sooner. Right now it's 10 o'clock. It's late, you guys, so I look a little sleepy. But typically I like to be here by at least 8:30, 9 o'clock, right after I put the boys to sleep, so that I could finish what I'm doing and go to bed early. Because for me, part of preparing and being prepared is getting a good night's sleep too. So yeah, so I'm just gonna show you really quick what I'm gonna do. I don't have to prep so much. Tomorrow's Thursday, and so Thursday for us, not that it's like a Friday, but it does slow us down. We slow down, we take it as slow as we can, and we don't get too crazy. For me, Mondays is like, let's do this, let's go, and by Wednesday I'm like, I'm dying. So Thursday is like, okay, let's take it slow, but we do all our work just the same, just more relaxed. So for example, JL starts a new lesson like I showed you guys, and it's on research on New Jersey. But so I'm gonna give him this to do tomorrow. This is just a spelling puzzles worksheet book that I had gotten for him last year, and it's for grades 3 and 4. He's in 4th grade, so that will be a good break for him. It's also good practice. So I'm gonna give him that instead of the language arts, and then I'll put together the language arts for next week, for Monday, so that he can start with his read alouds, well, more with his research for New Jersey. So that's for JL. So I put that down for him, and also for Jonah, let me just show you. Okay, so I've been given these sheets for him. These are so simple. I got these free printed out, like a free printable. If I do get to find out where I got them from, I'm going to link it down below. These are great for practice, and he needs practice on how to write his numbers. He knows his numbers because he's in 1st grade, but he writes them a little off, and especially like 5 and 7, he ends up writing the 7 backwards. So I'm just checking to see if that's not an actual thing, or it's just because he needs more practice. So we're practicing. Tomorrow he gets number 6. This is also so I had all these printed out for him, by the way, and they were all ready here for the week. So this is another way also to keep him busy while I'm getting JJ ready with his activities. I think that's so important that I make sure that Jonah has something to do. So for example, if I don't have something like this for Jonah, I have a sheet for either his, this is another extra sheet that I have here, his sight words. I have a sheet for his sight words for him to practice sight words, or I'll have a book of mazes. He loves doing mazes, let me see if I have the book. Yeah, it's right here. So I also put out a sheet of the Book of Mazes. So it's important for me to keep, like, as soon as they come down, that they have something to do, so that I can get everything else ready as far as with JJ, and just transition slowly. So especially with Jonah needs something to do as soon as he walks down. I always have this little 100 chart for him. We're practicing skip counting, so I have that there for him. So yeah, so I placed this down here the night before, so that when he walks down, he already has work to do. And that's part of my planning with him. And then I make sure that this is set up for him. These are all his sight words and his vowels that we're working on, his sound cards, and this is all part of his curriculum. Okay, another thing that I plan is our read aloud for our read aloud time when they have their snack. So we have been doing, this is our seasonal basket here. So I grab a book from there. And we're just doing pumpkins right now. We're doing leaves. So I want to do this one tomorrow and just talk all things apples. And this one is very simple, to be honest. I think I need another one. Oh no, it's a good one. Yeah, we can talk all things apple with this one. Super cute. So and I keep it very relaxed on Thursdays, like I said. So that's a good one for Thursday. Also, another thing that I do is I make sure that JJ's tray is set up. And now right now, JJ's tray needs setting up. This is what we did today. And so I'm going to work on his tray. Sorry, I'm looking at the wrong place here. I'm going to work on his tray right now really quick. And a clean schoolroom is another thing. My kids' to-do list right as soon as they finish their homeschool is to make sure everything is picked up. They have to make sure that their curriculum is put away, that their pencils, that their lights are turned off, and that the schoolroom looks nice and clean. And because it's a multi-purpose room, they also have to do the same walk through and clean up right before they go to bed, because they use this room for entertainment to watch TV, to be together down here, to play, and so they mess it up again. But they know that they have to clean it up before they go upstairs to go to sleep. So yeah, it's picked up for the most part, and it's so much better when you have a clean room and when you're ready. So I hope this was helpful, you guys. I just wanted to talk about a few things that I do to plan and prepare. Another thing that I thought, and I said it in a different clip, but I had to delete it because my kids were so noisy today, you guys. My clips from earlier, it was just too much. But part of planning, you need to be prepared to be able to plan. To have a successful planning night or week, you need to be prepared. So for example, I have all these things that I worked on in the beginning of the year, and I set up everything so that I could be prepared for when I plan. So having plenty of paper, supplies, manipulatives, those things that are going to be used throughout the year, it's so important. It's part of being prepared so that you have a good planning session. So yeah, I hope that made sense, you guys, and I hope you're enjoying this series with me, and that you're enjoying what my homeschool looks like. Again, this is just things that help me. This is just maybe to bless you or give you ideas, encourage newbies, new homeschool mamas, but also know that I'm not 100%. This is not 100% perfect ever. Homeschool, you're always going to learn something new. You're always going to need improvement. And so I'm not always 100% planned. I'm not 100% prepared. But doing these things on a daily help me to be more organized. And it helps me have a lot more days of good homeschool as opposed to chaotic homeschool, if you know what I mean. So I hope this was helpful, you guys. If it was, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Talk to me in the comments. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. And I hope you will subscribe to see more and stay connected. And I'll see you in the next one.